امرأة وطفل.
The enemy has requested the release of 100 women and children held captive in Gaza. We told the mediators that we are asking for a 5-day truce, in which we will release 50 women and children. And this number might actually go up to 70, because the captives are being held by several factions and groups. This truce is to include a ceasefire, as well as the approval of entry of humanitarian and relief assistance to all our people in the Gaza Strip. However, the enemy is still stalling and evading this responsibility, and the enemy is still ignoring not just the innocent lives of Palestinian civilians, they are also ignoring their own detained people.
Well, the Israeli government hasn't really been speaking about a 5-day ceasefire, which is what Hamas has been pushing for. It also hasn't confirmed whether it would consider an exchange of those that are being held captive with prisoners, which is what Hamas wants. It wants children and women released from Israeli detention. But what we do know is that overnight it had commented saying that it's been in touch with the family of the Israeli soldier that was held captive by Hamas, and a video was released of her last night. Hamas says that she was killed, but no comment on that part of the video from the Israeli authorities. Now, in terms of the families, those that are being held captive or those that are being held missing, they are very concerned. They said that they've been calling on the government for many days to stop the airstrikes, worried that their family members would be killed, and news like that will be incredibly concerning for the relatives of those being held captive. They said that they would really try to get the government to push for a possible ceasefire in whatever capacity that means, as long as it ensures bringing those that are held in Gaza back home. There's worry, there's concern, and still nothing from the government just yet on what the situation is in terms of a possible ceasefire, a 5-day truce, which was what Hamas is asking for in return of those that are being held captive. And that's the latest on that. We are yet to hear more from the Israeli government.
Make sure to subscribe to a channel to the latest news from RDZ World News.